Hey, I'm Eval the Knocker Upper.
Once again, I'm Evel the Knocker Upper. Let me tell you something. Many people have big dreams, but their biggest challenge is money. They say, I can't start because I don't have enough money. But listen, the problem is not money. The problem is the lack of a plan. Today, I will show you how to build a financial plan that turns your dream into something real. But before you apply any of these financial ideas, make sure you contact your financial advisor or a qualified professional. Everyone's situation is different. And a good advice can help you build a plan that truly works for you. With that being said, let's go to step number one. Step number one, start with a clear vision. Start with a clear vision. Before you plan your money, you must know your dream. What exactly do you want to do? You need to know that. How much will it cost? When you have a clear vision, your plan becomes focused. Don't just say, I want a business. Don't just say that. Say, I want a small food truck that sells fresh meals downtown. That gives you a number to aim for. What you need to do, write down every course, equipment, supplies, training, and permits. These will help you. So you need to know what you are going to do. Don't just say, I will just build a business, okay? You need to plan it. When your dream has numbers, it becomes real. This you need to understand. So, a clear vision gives direction to your money and energy, but the vision has to be clear. How you will make it clear is with a plan. You will make your vision clear with a plan. So, something that you cannot plan is not clear enough. If you're not clear about your vision, you're not clear about your dream, that dream will be very difficult to fulfill. So, you need a plan. Remember, money follows clarity. If your dream is foggy, your finances will be messy. Be specific and realistic. It's not about perfection, it's about preparation. You need to prepare. So now let's go to step number two. Step number two says a dream without a budget is like a car without fuel. It won't go far because you don't have a plan. Your car doesn't have gas in it. You will not go far. Start small, list your income and your monthly expenses. Then ask, what can I reduce or remove? But listen, if you don't have a list, tell me how you will reduce or remove or replace or add. So you need to have a list that you can work with. Because if you don't have the list, there are certain things you will not be able to do. Maybe you don't need that subscription or daily coffee run. Maybe you don't need that. Okay? Every dollar you save can serve your dream. Create a dream fund account. Money that's only for your goal. I will save that money just to fund my dream. I will save that money for my dream because you need a budget. Even if it's $5, even if it's $10 a week, do that. Just put some money on the side for just for your dream because that's how it works. You think, oh, $5 is nothing, $10 is nothing. No, what you need to see when you start doing that, you are building discipline. So once you build that discipline, if you can do it for $5, oh yes, you will be able to do it for $10. You will be able to do it for $20. You will be able to do it for $100. You will be able to do it for $200, 1,000, and because it's not about the amount that you save, but it's about the discipline that you have. So that's why it's better to start even with $1 because what you need the discipline. Some people they got enough money, but unfortunately they don't have the discipline. That's why don't worry about $5, don't worry about $10, but the discipline is the thing that you need in order to succeed. So a budget isn't about restriction. No, it's not restriction. It's about direction. If you compare a job and a budget, right? The job give me the power to buy, but the budget will tell you if you can buy. Yes, when you have the job, you have the power to buy because you have an income. You have the power to buy. The budget will tell you, can you afford that? So having a job and not having a budget, it's something crazy. That's why some people, they are working, but it's like they are not working. Why? Because they don't have a budget. That's why the budget, it's very important. You need that. Okay. So when you control your money, your dream gains momentum. So your budget is your blueprint. It shows you where your dream money will come from. That's very important. So now let's go to step number 3 real quick. You need to create new streams of income. So don't say, I don't have money. Listen, words have power. Don't say, I don't have money. Say, how can I make it? There are opportunities everywhere. Start a side hustle, drive for Uber, sell products online. You can do that or use your skills, right? Maybe you can cook, design, tutor, or deliver. There are a lot of things that you can do. But when you say that I don't have money, you just put a stop. You just tell to your mind to stop thinking, stop working on solving problem. Instead of saying I can't do this, say how can I? How can I make it work? How can I create money? How can I make money? There are so many things that you could do to make money. So each new income stream brings you closer to your dream fund, because you need to fund your dream, because the dream will not happen like that, because you need new skills, you need to read, so you need to buy those books, you need knowledge, it's not free, so you need to find a way to fund your dream, because there are certain problems the knowledge that you have right now will not be able to solve them. So now you need to keep upgrading yourself all the time. Okay, so what you have to do, if you can make $100 extra a month and save it, listen, that's 1,200 in a year. That's how dream grow. You need money to grow your dream, little by little, step by step. Don't wait for a big investor. Do not wait for a big investor. Start by investing in yourself. That's how you start. Now, probably you don't have that $100. You don't have $100 to save every month, but at least you can invest in yourself. You start preparing yourself. Start with something. Start reading. Start going to events. Start learning. Get ready. Don't just wait for like a bunch of money, a lot of money. No, you can start with $5, $10, so you can get ready. As Jimon said, formal education will make you a living, but self-education will make you a fortune. Instead of like just focus on formal education, make sure that you focus on self-education, because self-education is the one that will make you a fortune. So now let's go to step number 4. Step number 4, seek support and resources. You don't have to do it alone. You don't have to do it alone. Remember, we were talking about a support team or a support system. You don't have to do it alone. No, you don't have to. So you need to find people that can help you. You need to find people that can support you. And that's why you need to make sure that you have a network, you have a support system. No, you don't have to do it alone. So look for grants, right? So in your support system, you can find a person, that person is very good at fighting grants. That's why you have this person around you. So you can have some help from that person whenever you need. That's why everybody needs a support team. And I think there is another thing that called a power list. A power list. A power list is a list that you have a lot of important people on that list. Sometimes you got one question. So that one question, you don't have to go and look for a video on YouTube so you could find this question, or you find the answer of that question. So what you have to do, since you have a power list, you go to your power list and you see, okay, this question is about technology. Oh, I got this guy. This guy, his name is Mario. His name is Noah. It could be Noah. I got this question about business. I will call Noah. Oh, I got this question about technology. I will call Mario. Right? So I got this question about anything. So I have somebody to call. I don't have to go and watch a whole video just to answer one question. So that's why everybody, you should have a power list, or you have a support system. That's very powerful. That's how you have those kind of stuff. So you look for a grant, you look for scholarship or community programs, okay? If you don't know, you find people that can help you. And those people, you keep them on your power list and you keep them in your support system. That's very important. So talk to a financial coach, mentor, or bank advisor. You need those people around you. Ask questions, learn, and grow. If you have questions, you need to find somebody that you can ask those questions to, right? So that's why you really need like financial coach, mentor, and you need a bank advisor in your team, in your support system. That's why you need those people for. Sometimes God sent people to help you reach your goal, but you must speak up. Because even if God will send those people around you, you must speak up. Because even the person that received the message from God, right, is asking himself, who I need to help, right? So you know that God can send people. You need to speak up so you can make the connection, right? So that the person that comes to help you can recognize the person that he comes to help. So if you don't speak up, the person will never find out. Okay. And that's how it is. So sometimes God sends people to help you, right? To help you reach your goal because God know that you need help, but you must speak up. Speak up, right? Don't let pride block your progress. Sometimes pride block your progress. Do not let that happen. Also, find others who believe in your dream. That's very important. People who believe in your dream. They can share ideas or connection. Okay? When you seek, you find. When you plan, you progress. You need to plan. Remember, faith without action is dead. Yes, you might have a lot of faith, but if you don't make any action, if you don't take any step, nothing will happen. Your plan plus your persistence equal your breakthrough. Take that formula, write it down. Your plan plus your persistence equal your breakthrough. Your breakthrough. I didn't say somebody's plan. I don't just say plan plus persistence equal your break. No, no, no. Listen to this closely. Your plan, your plan. It has to be your plan. It has to be your persistence. It's not somebody else's persistence. It has to be your persistence. Your plan plus your persistence equal your breakthrough. You need to understand that. Okay? A financial plan gives your dreams legs. Don't let money stop your purpose. Okay? Do not let money stop your purpose. Start small, plan wisely, and trust the process. Where there is a plan, there is possibility. Stay faithful, stay focused, and keep knocking. Keep knocking. Never stop knocking. Your dream will open the door. So, with that being said, please like, share, and comment what you think, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.
You are amazing and special because you have God's breath in you. Please follow or subscribe.